My god. The leaks were true. It's real. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, the worst kept secret in gaming history. Yes, we're going to immediately jump in and play this. I know what you're thinking. Did you not play this game on this channel? It was 4 years ago when I played that Oblivion modded playthrough. Of course, we're doing an Oblivion playthrough of Classic Oblivion on the Elysian Sam channel if you want to carry on watching that. That's not going anywhere, but I thought I'm in kind of a unique position, right, where everything about this game is fresh in my head because I'm technically playing it already on a different channel. So that will be kind of fun. I think we're just going to jump in. I only know about this game what we saw on the live stream that happened an hour or so ago now.
I was born 87 years ago.
My god, look at him.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been...
I have high hopes, is all I'm going to say.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
A little weird they didn't credit the people who actually made the game and it said Bethesda Game Studios, because this is a third-party developer. It's Virtuous. So that's really odd that it said Bethesda, but hey. Like, a little credit would have gone a long way. Ooh, I'm so ready. I don't know if they've redone the magic systems. I don't know if they've redone the combat systems. I don't know what they've modernized or what they haven't modernized. There are so many mechanics in Oblivion that are so clunky that I wouldn't be surprised if they've overhauled the combat entirely, but I guess we'll wait and see. The thing about this studio is that a lot of the stuff that they've ported over have been really, really faithful to the original things. If you don't know the studio, they've done a lot of higher tier stuff recently, as in, like, kind of breaking into the AAA era. They did some work on Cyberpunk 2077 and stuff like that, so they've got a pretty good track record. I'm immediately seeing something different here. Look at this. We get to pick Nimine or Colovian. Oh. Sub-races, perhaps? They hide and seek everywhere. There was a raid made you quicker. Okay. You dabbled in magic and survived. Does this determine anything about our backstory? Because it doesn't seem to be changing their appearance at all. Does this give us, like, different racial bonuses? Look, we can pick Vardenfell or Mainland. Oh, cool. Oridon or Somerset Isle, yeah. Nimine Colovi if you're Imperials. Aquina or Palatine, okay. Western, Eastern, Stronghold or Sinium for the Orcs. That's kind of fun. Oh, they look hideous. Oh my god, they look hideous, don't they? Sorry, I'll have a look at the other races properly in a second. This is cool, though. I don't know what it does, because it... Like, it's clearly not changing their appearance. Weird. Okay, we'll figure it out. Maybe it does have some impact on how they play. And then finally, we've got the Wood Elves, which look as creepy as they should. Nice. Okay. Sorry, so what's going on with this then? Let's have a look. The Argonians look pretty sick. Obviously look a lot better than their Skyrim form. There's kind of a bit of uncanny valley to it, isn't there? I feel like it's kind of too good to be Elder Scrolls, but I think that's just what we're used to, right? Whoa, this is weird. And what about the Khajiit? They're the other kind of beast race. Oh, they look cool. They look good. I think the races look good. So, listen, I'm up for playing anything here. Kind of want to go big, stupid orc. And, of course, I've got to see how hideous we can really make these characters. Closer to the Skyrim character creation, isn't it? Stronghold or Sinium. Okay. Much better with magic. Or this one, I guess, makes you a strong fighter. Randomized appearance. How random is it? Not crazy random. Okay, I mean, there's a good amount of variation, but I imagine the sliders probably don't go as crazy as they did in original Oblivion. Let's have a look. What if you're a really old orc? They're already so wrinkly. Oh, they're hideous. Oh, God. Should I play an old orc man? And then we can play old orc lady as well? All the way to aged? Grandma orc? I'm gonna play as grandpa orc. I like that a lot. There we go. That seems pretty good. Skin tone, I presume, is just... Yeah, there you go. Whatever. I don't really care about that. Head. Here's the question. Can we go hard? What I want to do with this is, obviously, I want to see the difference between regular Oblivion and the remaster, see how faithful it is, see what they've changed, what they've modernized. I want to, when we escape the sewers, take a hard save and try out some console commands. See what they've left in, what references are left behind, see if they've done some fun little Easter eggs. I'm going to go for the widest orc possible. We're going to be borderline Sload when I'm done with this guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. He looks like he's been stung by a bee. Oh, so you can go, okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You can go kind of creepy with this. You know what this kind of reminds me of a lot? The Dark Souls, Demon Souls remaster. Kind of the look and the lighting and everything. I played that quite recently as well. Obviously, we played the original Demon Souls, the PlayStation 3 version on this channel. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I mean, I will do that. Yeah, I mean, that is just tremendous. Down or high? Oh, it's got to be down, isn't it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm into this. That looks so wrong. Oh, no. Okay, we'll do that then, sure. Looks quite surprised. I mean, I would too if I looked like that, to be fair. Can't wait to see what the Emperor says. I know, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing their silly comedy characters, but I'm just kind of curious what sort of extreme you can take it to. He looks like a ballsack. He looks disgusting. Oh, the little wispy hair on the top of his head is vile. This is really disgusting. I'm not into this. Oh, there you go. That's my Sload. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right. Sorry, we'll wrap through this pretty fast, and then... Although this is super important, of course. This is my man. Oh, there we are. High? Oh, gotta be high. I mean, look at it. Will they have done voice-acted main character? I certainly hope not. I hated that in Fallout 4. Always played with it off where I could with mods. Oh, Jesus. You really can. He does look like a Sload. I have nailed the Sload aesthetic. Maybe, can we do anything with the ears? We can't, like, shrink the ears right down. Damn, that's a shame. Okay. I'm happy with him already. I think I've done a good job here. Hold on, let's try and get rid of his nose if we can. That's better. Tilt up. Let's do that. There you go. Beautiful. Never got to worry about hay fever again, big man. You're fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. That nose is a thing of nightmares. There you go. Let's just flatten it all out. There you go. Sorry, I'm not just going to go full send, putting everything to the maximum here, but I've got a design in mind. Sort of like these horrible slug creatures in the Elder Scrolls. This is canon. Ooh, eye tone. Oh, look at this. This actually reeks a lot of the Demon Souls remaster. God, it's so similar. Okay, eyelids. Listen. Let's just take all the color out where we can. There you go. That's better. Man, he really does look like a Sload. I'm so happy with this. Canon. That's who he is. Okay. He's canonically a Sload the entire time. Oh, God. Grandma, what big lips you have. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, man, this is so similar to Demon Souls. Sorry, I'm not going to keep saying that, but holy shit. Can we go bold? Yep, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one right there. A long bold or short bold, sir? Well, I'm feeling brave today. No beard, of course. We kind of a horrible little mustache. That looks like a character like a Muppet or something, doesn't it? Horrendous. Okay, he's a Sload, not an orc. I'm going to call him, like Blowed. Blowed the Sload. I like that. Excellent armor craftsmanship, magic resistance, possesses berserker rage, augmented willpower. Are you telling me there's like that these origins actually do have an impact on the backstory? Ooh, weird. Because obviously Oblivion was very... Oh, open stats. No way. It does have an impact. Ah. So this one gives higher intelligence. Or this one more specifically has lower intelligence. Right, okay. So that one's slightly better at magic, but this one has higher willpower, so better at resisting magic. Stronghold has higher personality. Yeah, we'll stick with that. So you do start with some skills baseline here as well. Obviously, the races all have different bonuses, but it was never this granular. Armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy. You know you love to see it. All right, I'm good with that. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Thank you. I will continue as Blowed the Sload. My little orc friend. Oh. Oh. Do the chains jangle? The chains do jangle. Do you grab them with Z? Is it like the good old days? It's not. You hold E like Skyrim? You hold E like Skyrim. Okay, gotcha. To shift, press the left shift. Ooh, sprinting, of course, is not something that's in base Oblivion. Okay. Interesting if they've done something like containers. Oh, look at Vale and Dreth stood there. Creeping me out with this creepy little eyes. All right, go on then.
By the 9 divines, you're an ugly one.
Thank you.
But then all orcs.
They have kept the original voice acting, of course.
The most repulsive race in all of Tamriel, really.
I might turn him down very slightly. I did tweak the audio based on what I think it would need to be tweaked at, but obviously I didn't go hard enough on there. Let's turn the dialogue down very slightly. I won't go too crazy with it because obviously you want to hear them speak, I assume. Let's do something like that. All right, go on then.
At least you've got that brutish
That barely
strength.
made any difference.
Must be nice to just rip someone apart like some kind of monster.
What do you mean, some kind of monster?
Oh,
Who you call a
but
monster?
You must be the one
Look at his
orc
posture.
weakling, huh?
God damn.
Captured by Imperials.
Oh,
Helpless.
God.
You're going to die in here, orc, like an animal in a cage.
Okay.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming.
For you. Boris, lock that door behind us. Okay, we're so in. Hold on. Oh, the controls are identical. C is to cast magic, because obviously we've got the healing. Can I have a look at my inventory then? Let's have a quick peek here. Oh, shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Blowed the Sload. All right, strength, intelligence, willpower, cool. This all looks very, very similar. They've kept the original art. Obviously, they've probably redone it, upscaled it, whatever. Yeah, it's all very, very similar. Factions, details are the same. Inventory, similar, but obviously overhauled to be a bit more convenient. Yeah, you can fit more stuff in. It's not that kind of bloated console. Ooh, magic is touch target all the same and an active effects in the last one. Cool. Right, interesting. We'll try out the flare. The map is actually almost identical as well. The difference is we've got a little legend there down the bottom and they've changed the kind of icons. Cool, okay. You can't change the Oblivion map. That's like iconic. You got the quests. Help for tutorial. I don't need that. I'm an expert. Different. Obviously, like the animations look a lot better.
Dead.
What about like punching?
I know it.
Ooh, there's like
What's
some
this prisoner
impact in
doing
it.
here?
Okay.
This cell is supposed to be
Sorry,
off
Captain
limits.
Renault. Let me put my fists away.
Usual mix up with the
I'll put my
watch,
fists away.
aye.
There you go. You have to
Never
hold
mind.
it these
Get
days.
that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Hello.
Sounded pursuit, sir.
It's
Stay
Glenroy.
put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go.
It looks
Not out of
great,
this
doesn't
yet.
it, huh? It's slightly brighter in the video than it is in game, and that's because I always record slightly brighter
Let
so you
me
can see it.
your face.
Hello.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
So they were saying on the live
Gods
stream
give me strength.
that the actual dialogue is lip sync now, rather than Oblivion where they just had kind of set things that they would do, set mouth shapes. Now it's like fully lip synced and fluid. What do I think about the faces? It's a bit weird.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the
Like,
city
it's a
along
bit
a
weird.
secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your
It's a bit
cell.
uncanny valley, isn't it? I wonder if they gave Patrick Stewart another paycheck for this. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel.
That Amulet of Kings was good, though, huh?
You are
I'll
a
be taking
citizen
that.
of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That
The guy
is
over to
not
the
what
left.
you will be remembered for.
I'm glad that we've kept the time pauses when we're in dialogue. Get rid of that old Skyrim shit, been there. Obviously, it's a totally different engine to Skyrim. I think this is Unreal Engine 5. Everyone keeps saying that. I don't know if it is or not. But obviously, Creation Engine is Bethesda's own in-house thing. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and
It
death
has
before
that
the end.
Unreal Engine uncanny
Please, sire,
valley
we
to
must keep
everything.
moving.
Oh, I don't know. They look weird. Hello. Like they don't. There's something not quite right there, isn't
Better
there?
not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, thank you, Boris. I feel like as technology gets better and better and we can render human face with more and more accuracy, the uncanny valley is only going to get worse and worse. And I feel like studios will do kind of 360 and come right the way back to, ooh, look at the subsurface scattering. Oh, it looks like an actual wet piece of stone. That's crazy. Todd, you've done it again. I feel like studios would come all the way back to, oh, sorry, it's slightly choppy in OBS there. Look at seeing it out the corner of my eyes. Perfectly smooth in game. I guess OBS, I am recording this in 4K, ray tracing, the whole lot. Probably a little unnecessary, I will admit. Oh, look at it, though. What a beautiful
Protect the
thing.
Emperor.
Okay, I'll help you,
Captain's
Emperor.
down.
Protect yourself.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I've got these manacles I can use. These used to be the only gloves in Oblivion. There are no gloves in Oblivion, so... Oh, look at the animation on there.
Oblivion, take you!
When the charms are dispelled from the
right,
Mythic
sire?
Dawn.
We're clear for
That's cool.
Captain Red.
Hello, how you doing? I'll be taking your potions.
She's dead.
Okay.
So,
A little bit upset that there isn't, like,
Sorry, sire.
a contextual menu just from hovering over them. It's a shame you have to go through all their inventories manually each time like this, but that's okay.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Glenroy's not
Don't
impressed.
know, but it's too late.
Hello,
to
There's
Boris.
trouble ahead.
They've
Don't
got,
worry, sire.
Pixar
We will
face
get you
problem.
out of here.
They won't be the first to
Boris's eyes are
underestimate the
massive.
blades.
Hi, Boris. How you doing?
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow.
Okay, your shield looks lovely, by the way. That's a really nice shield. Very impractical when the gems all get knocked off. Okay, we're free. We're open. We're ready. Let's get on with it then. Oh, God. Sorry, I forgot how hideous I was. Dual wield? No dual wield. So it's not Skyrim combat mechanics. I'll be honest. It seems like, oh, careful. This seems like Oblivion combat mechanics that may shock you to learn with a bit more impact, with a bit more camera shake when you make a connection with something, and slightly more impactful sound effects. Ooh. Graphically, it looks fantastic, but of course we kind of expected that. Oh, Quick Wheelers are now. Interesting, okay. Chests. Ah, don't mind if I do. You have a nice bounce to your step. Okay, and then we've got a little archery. Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? Little archery tutorial. I mean, it seems like a one-to-one Oblivion remake so far. Did I expect anything else? I'll be honest, I kind of did. I thought they would try and reinvent the wheel. I thought they would sanitize it a bit for a modern audience. Oblivion's very much a thing of its time. So take all is R, by the way. Sorry, it's throwing me off, because in regular Oblivion, which we played literally like 2 days ago, it looks nice. Yeah. It's opposite. To put your weapon away is you like hold what R? I don't really remember off the top of my head, but it's certainly not the right muscle memory for it. Oh. Maybe incidental. The lockpicking minigame seems super slow. Maybe that was just easy for the tutorial. Okay, and then this is what you were supposed to do, by the way. Supposed to shoot the bucket in the Oblivion tutorial. Ooh, the arrows feel heavy. Ooh, do you see that? Hold on, let me do that again. Oh, the arrows fire so slow. Okay. Don't expect Skyrim stealth archery is what I'm getting at. Okay, give me a club as well. And let's get going. You open the door with the iron key. So I was going to say give me that torch, but apparently not. I'm not allowed that one. Interesting. I was a little worried they'd go full Skyrim combat system, but no, they've just stuck with Oblivion. There is like a weird mouse acceleration I'm noticing. That's alright. Alright, let's get it. Block is still right click. Sick. Oh, he's dead. We're good. Sorry, getting used to the... It feels like... You know how you say you never forget how to ride a bike? It feels like I'm riding a bike. My childhood bike. But somebody has changed the tires and they've put the seat up and lowered the handlebars. Like, it all just feels a little bit strange. Right, let's stick on some big heavy armor. I'm an orc. Obviously, that's the route I'm going down. Sorry, I'm a Sload. Sloads are magical. I can make it magical. That'd be kind of a fun twist. I picked totally the wrong orc to do that with, but I mean, there's no reason why we can't do whatever the hell we want. It's Oblivion. I'm not playing on the highest difficulty. I picked whatever the default was. I think it was Adept. Man, I mean, everything looks lovely. I'm going to try and not harp on about it too much. Right, let's see. Rat, zombie. Get ready. Rat 1. Get ready for a horror show. 3 rats? 3 rats. Oh, look at the zombie. Oh, it's so scary. I'm gonna throw in a little magic. I think there's no reason why we can't be like a Spellsword type character. I want to see as much of the game as possible, and not having access to the entire magic system would suck, huh? Ooh, wow. Sorry, let's speed up. Spend 4 hours on the tutorial getting lost in the source of it. I'll try not whip the camera around too fast, but we'll move at a slightly faster speed than I was. Hi there, how you doing? Lead the shots, don't forget. Here's some good Oblivion advice. If you're trying to get down a mountain, don't go full sprint ahead straight down the mountain. Doesn't work. And especially don't get angry when it repeatedly does not work. When you try it. Okay. We should have a little helmet down here somewhere. Ooh, a rusty iron shield. There you go. There you... Whoa! Oh! I'm so glad they got the original voice acting. If they re-voice acted this, it wouldn't work. Now, they did say on the live stream, we haven't heard any yet, that they actually have re-voiced some of it. So they said, and this is according to a guy who works at Bethesda, so take it with a grain of salt. They were like, oh, the original disc size of Oblivion set had to be played on the 360. Meant that they were, I don't like that, the kind of, oh, is that the level up sound? Sorry, I thought it was like the combat has ended sound. But yeah, no, I guess that's the level up sound. Don't like that they've changed that. Feels a bit too gritty dark fantasy, and I always thought Oblivion was bright fantasy, whimsical, rather than dark fantasy Dark Souls, but they're not doing much to convince me otherwise right now. Take your edgy war drums out of my Oblivion. How dare you? Would I play this over the original? I'll be honest, what's the difference? What's the difference? If you want a nicer graphical experience, sure, you go this 10 times out of 10, wouldn't you? In terms of gameplay, it feels the bloody same. Apologies if there is stuttering in the video. I could always, for next episode, turn off the ray tracing and everything else. I don't know if that's actually being baked into the video like that, or whether or not it's... just, you know, OBS stuttering as I'm actively playing. Weird little animations, but you collect ingredients are fun, aren't they? My question is, how faithful is it, right? Comes with the Shivering Isles, comes with the Knights of the Nine. Is there Battlehorn Castle? Is there Frostcrag Spire? When we leave the dungeon, as I said on Discord earlier, are we suddenly going to have 6 aunts and uncles all die at the same time, and you inherit all of their stuff? Because that was always a big complaint about original Oblivion, right? Yeah, we could probably afford to drop some stuff. You're right. Okay, probably don't need... Oh, R is not drop. Sorry, what's drop? Drop stack. Left control and click, drop stack. Oh, cool. Oh, that's convenient. That's useful. Yeah, we probably don't need all this junk. You're so right. You're so right. Nothing gets past you. Rusty iron shield. I'm going to be two-handing it for a while. Let's get all this shit on the floor. Keep the wrist irons. They might be the only gloves in the game still. It'd be cool if they did fill in stuff like that, where you can wear gloves. This is the stealth tutorial. That's not how this goes. I'm a Sload. I keep saying I'm an orc. I'm not. I'm a Sload. I love soap and necromancy, which is all I know about Sload. I mean, that's all really anybody knows about Sload. Hi, how you doing? A roasted rat. Oh, we get to try the potion crafting. I think that's one of the systems they said they kind of modernized a little bit. Somewhere around here, right? Next room. You found a mortar and pestle. Oh, I've already found it. Hello. Hello, Stinky. Oh, look at the goblins. I mean, I was kind of hoping he'd set the traps off, but I also wanted to get a close look at you. Hang on. Let's have a look. Flip you over. What is it? Grab with E? Oh, there you go. There you go. I want to look at your hideous goblin face. Hey. Come back here. Oh, there's less. Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, brother. Brother, what have they done to you? Right, sorry. Yeah, let's do a little potion crafting then, see what we can do with that. Mortar and pestle. What's the difference? It looks the same. Well, let's have a look. Oh, there's filters. That's useful. Restore. Okay, fair enough. Applied 0. Cool. And then we do a little potion like that. Damage health. Cool. How do I have to name it, or can I just send it like that? You have to have 4 ingredients. Really? Has that always been the case? I don't remember. I feel like I'm going mad. Sure. There you go. Whatever. We'll do a little bit of alchemy there. Everything looks really nice. I'll stop saying it now, I promise, but... Oh, look at that. Your little drips on your stalactites. The eye is full open and opaque. You are sneaking. Sorry, we should probably do a little bit of the sneaky tutorial, shouldn't we? I think there's a little goblin around here that we have to club or something like that. Hello, little goblin. I don't remember. You think I would after the amount of times I've played this bloody tutorial at this point? God, that seems so slow. We'll have to wait and see how it behaves on on a much harder chest, because that seems super easy compared to the original, which I'm not complaining about too much. That's funny. The physics objects also seem a bit more dynamic. They seem to be ready to go. Show me them. Let's see what you got. Iron arrows, beautiful, and potions of healing, cool. Get ready for the boss fight. I hope you're all prepared. And here we are. Ooh, Goblin Cave. Hello, fella. They look kind of cheeky. They look like a Disney goblin up close. They got like a little smile. That damn smile. Oh. The combat feels like Oblivion. The timings are the same. It all feels remarkably similar. Like it's a very faithful recreation. Whether or not that to you is worth the... I think I paid like 80 for this because the deluxe edition, annoyingly, has some unique quests that are only available in the deluxe edition. And I was like, well, I want to find out the differences between this and regular Oblivion. So that's exactly how I'm going to play it. Okay, get ready. It's not really a boss fight, but you know. Careful. Shh. Careful. Careful. She'll never notice. Goblin Witch. Oh! I was really expecting that to do a lot more damage. Alright, well, good shit then. Here we go. Goblin Shaman Staff, thank you very much. I'm taking all that off your hands if you don't mind. The world's easiest lock-picking system. I'm glad they didn't change it. I'd have been the first person to complain if they didn't change it. You found a repair hammer. I am not wasting that on this junk. Thank you, though. Take some of this. I'll keep the stuff that is the most valuable just so that we can get a half-decent starting point. Let's dump some stuff. What have you got for me? Sort by... Oh, still no weight versus price. That's okay. These things happen. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. So, click. Shift-click just to drop. Perfect. Easy time. Where is my encumbrance? 225 out of 225. Alright, you can take this iron mace off my hands as well. We weighed down by anything else? There's junk that I could get rid of? Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Nope, nope, nope. And we're good. Okay. Man, I forgot how long the tutorial was in Oblivion. I mean, it's not particularly long, is it? I like that they still set you off and don't hold your hand too much. That's good. I mean, let's also be clear. The majority of people playing this have probably played Oblivion before, right? So, plays like Oblivion. It sounds like Oblivion. It's Oblivion. Hey! Is that my good friend Patrick Stewart? Oh my god, I loved you in Star Trek The Next Generation. I liked the episode The Inner Light, but so did everybody. Splash. Ooh. Wowee. Hi, Boris. Hi, Emperor. I'm a good guy, don't attack me. Ooh, is that a conjured weapon? I want to see it. From like a decent distance, though. I don't really want to see it up close.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I helped.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Don't you try it,
Kill him.
Glenroy.
He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them.
He can help us. He must help us.
He must help us.
You're too predictable, old man. I
They
knew you.
cannot
Oh!
understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
That
How
ghost?
can I
Who is this?
explain? Listen, you know the Nine.
I do know the
How
Nine.
they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
What should we say? I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
Oh, he's one of those.
The
He's an
skies are
astrology
marked
girl.
with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
He sleeps with an
I know
amethyst
these
under his
stars
pillow for
well,
protection.
And I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Which sign did mark my birth? Okay. I could be the warrior, which is pretty good. The mage might be like a stealth pick. That'd be interesting. Visibility once per se is junk. Fortify Magicka, weakness to Magicka. Nah, you're okay. The steed is interesting as well. I kind of like the idea of perhaps going fortify willpower, fortify endurance, resist magic or the serpent. I kind of like the idea of going like maybe we go mage and just round the guy out so I can see this game in its entirety. Why not? All right, let's do it. Warrior mage.
The signs I read
The
show the end
Spellsword.
of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
It's the eyes, isn't it? It's always the eyes don't like. This guy looks frighteningly like my plumber. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the mage shall light your way on the paths of glory.
Okay. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me.
The beautiful
but
cloak.
I have lived well.
How it's not more
and
muddy
my
than that, I don't know.
ghosts shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
Wow.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So poetic. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold
English,
the sun's
motherfucker.
companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
He's lost
With
his mind.
such hope, and
It's
with
the
the
stress.
promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Yeah, because you're not getting any better than this. What a sad ending.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, let's get going then.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here,
Hello, Boris.
carry this torch and stick close.
Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, let's just get going, sure.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I'm not going to carry the torch, though. Sorry to let you down. I'm a two-handed man. I'm a two-handed boy with a two-handed weapon. I'm going to use a big hammer in one hand and a big spell in the other. In two of my hands, I carry the hammer. In the third one, I carry... Oh, look at all the water. Oh. We're very easily amused. He's very easily amused, this Sload man. Blowed the Sload. I probably shouldn't have
Watch
called
your
him
back, Boris.
Blowed the
The
Sload.
Emperor's in danger.
Oh, look at the bugs.
Talos preserve
Oh,
us.
disgusting. Hi, how you doing? Can you kill them? Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. Hello, sorry, 1 second, please. Hold that thought. Where's my power gone? Hey, give me that back. Help me. I almost hammered the shit out of Boris then. That was very fortunate. Don't want this junk. Potions? No? Potions? God, look at how grubby their robes look. God damn. Hi there, how you doing?
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Sorry, I'm on it. I'm just admiring the scenery. I'm gonna have a look around a little more. These open? No. In regular Oblivion, they're just empty corridors. They don't go anywhere. This is what we should do. We should come back with God mode and crack all this open, see if they've hidden any extra little Easter eggs about. Man, this is so faithful to the original, like that, down to the chest contents, the placements, the enemy amounts, everything. It just feels exactly the same, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice. Nice little touch. I think that, obviously, the big question on everyone's mind is Sky Oblivion or the Oblivion
Hold
Remastered
up.
going to be
I
better?
don't like this. Let me take a look.
I think that for new players, or perhaps people who were put off by Oblivion the first time they played it, even one of my friends is like, tell me if it's good, because I might give it a go. Somebody who doesn't like a lot of Elder Scrolls, despite having tried it, this could be like a really good hop-on point for them. It doesn't have that Elder Scrolls feel, you know. I don't know what it is about it.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other
It's
side.
too
A
well
trap.
polished to be an Elder Scrolls
What about
game.
that side passage?
Which is kind of a blessing and a curse, isn't it?
We'll
When
try.
a lot of
Let's
these
go.
games are famous for how jank they were. I mean, I think that's a big part of their success. This looks too real. I don't like it. It's like being in real life. It's more... I need glasses to see stuff like that in real life, so it's more high
It's a
def.
dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait,
Wait
here,
here,
sire.
Wait
Okay.
here with the Emperor. Guard him with your
It's a
life.
beautiful shield.
Die, you for the Emperor!
Did I finish my thought on the voice lines? So anyway, they said that because the disc only had like 40 gig storage or whatever, they didn't have enough room to record some, so they've recorded more
I can go no further.
varied lines.
You alone must stand against the Prince of
For the-
Destruction
for the
and his
gameplay.
mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
For all the different
Take the
races, so I
amulet,
think
give
orcs
it
and
to
Nords sound
Joffrey.
different from what they
He
were
alone
implying.
knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I'll try not to talk over them too much, but I wanted to finish that thought before I forgot again. Oh!
Stranger,
You monster!
bad day
This
to take up
one's
with the...
That was cool, though. A little custom assassin. Bethesda could... animation there.
No. Talos save us.
Bethesda could never. It's like that bloody animation of, what's his name? Harkon. Of him walking back and forth, like mewing.
I failed.
You're okay, Boris.
The blades are sworn to
They
protect
reuse
the
it
Emperor.
over and over in that
He
DLC when you
and
notice it the
all
first
his heirs
time.
are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
It's okay. I have it.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the
It's
red
freaking me
dragon
out
crown,
that
but
their
that's just
necks
jewelry.
aren't a different color to the rest of
The
their body.
amulet has power. Only a true heir of the
And it
blood
doesn't
can
seem to be
wear it,
clipping
they
through
say.
their shoulders either.
He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Oh, because I'm so sexy. I've got to take it to Joffre.
Joffrey? He said that?
Joffre.
Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
He is.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at
God, I
Wayne
can't wait to see
Priory,
Joffrey.
near the city of Coral.
I doubt, though, if they've done, like, different voices for Bretons compared to Imperials. I doubt they would have revoiced him like Joffrey.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for
Yeah,
the
the
last door
moment's
to the
coming up.
sewers.
Stepping out,
There are rats and goblins down there.
looking across
But
the
from what
water
I've
to
seen of you,
Vilverin.
I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
What? I didn't use a bow once, you prick. An archer? Major skills, armor, a blade, blunt, hand-to-hand, light armor, marksman. So because I used blunt... Oh, that doesn't make sense. It's... No. Magic. I wouldn't say... I don't want to be predominant. I could make a custom class, but listen. I want to go for probably battle mage, strength and intelligence. Magic skills, alchemy, alteration, blade... I'll go custom classes. Okay, let's do it then. We'll go combat as our main specialization. Our favorite attributes will be strength and intelligence, right? Major skills. Here we go. We're going to go big, blunt weapons. Big, blunt weapons. Hell yeah. Heavy armor. Hell yeah. You goddamn right. Destruction. Conjuration. Restoration. Do we care about that? Oh, reflect damage is really good. Don't care about illusion. That's for losers. It loses. I will take... Maybe a little speechcraft is pretty solid. Multitasking is so slow to level up in the... we don't need acrobatics either. I think a little speechcraft. And then maybe a little... Oh, armorer. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm going to be Sload. That's my class. Sload man. Perfect. I am a Sload man. Really? I never would have guessed. Say it.
I wasn't far off.
Oh,
In
liar.
any case,
You were
rats and
totally
goblins
wrong.
Won't give you any trouble.
Wasn't far off. You weren't even close, Boris.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately.
I will not
Got
be
it?
doing that. We need to... I understand.
Good.
We need to be clear right off the bat here, Boris. I'm not doing that.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you.
Thanks.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword.
Captain Renault. I hope and I pray, so I can feel vindicated continuously for the rest of my life, that they do not patch the voice lines where some people say Daedra, some people say Deidre, some Redguard characters say Deirdre, like Deirdre. Obviously, he called him, the Emperor called her Captain Renault at the start, and then he says Captain Renault, so I hope they don't do that. I like that. It makes the world feel more alive, because people say stuff wrong all the time, don't they? Discord. Wow, these sewers are disgusting. Hello, little ratty. We'll stick to using magic for a little while. It's going to be more impactful. I think that I will start with the Mages Guild. And my reasoning for wanting to start the Mages Guild is I think that's got one of the most disappointing endings of all the questlines, right? The boss fight against Mannimarco. No spoilers. Full spoilers, actually. It's a remaster. I know that one of the big things that Oblivion is doing, if you've watched any of their previous stuff compared to this, is that they are Totally redoing areas, totally redoing massive swaths of the game to make it not only feel more modern, but more unique, more well-polished. And I know that the Manimarco boss fight was something they showed off quite massively. They seemed quite proud of it in the last Oblivion trailer we had. So I want to see how it is in this. You know, maybe the studio remastering didn't want to overstep or whatever and remake it to be a bit more dynamic, multi-stage boss fight, whatever. Because it was, in base game Oblivion, just a bloke in his pajamas. If you've watched the Brenda playthrough, we fought him, not recently, but within the past kind of dozen episodes or so. That's a good visual right there. I like that. That's a good visual. This is Skyrim symbol. Oh my god. Skyrim in Oblivion. Skyrim confirmed. Oh, achievement. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Blowed the Sload. And now we'll find out if the ray tracing was a bad idea. I've not seen the overworld ever. So this is... Oh. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look over there. Oh, wow. What a beautiful game. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Game of the year. Wowie. One of the way shrines over there. It's the old fort. Which one's that one? Is that Namira's statue? I don't remember. Somewhere in that direction. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow. It really does look fantastic. I really hope the video isn't as choppy as it appears in the OBS window. To do some frame rate clamping and see if I can get it to work properly, because this is not doing it justice. I mean, it really does look tremendous. Someone's been installing the Skyrim grass mods again. Oh, they've done like a little path. Look. I feel like the terrain isn't that much difference, but I definitely could be... Don't call me, I'm playing Oblivion. Someone's ringing my phone. Piss off. I feel like all the terrain, the environment, it feels identical, like in terms of scale. In terms of everything, it feels like it's very, very unchanged. We're going to follow this path. This isn't the way I'd normally go, but sure, we'll see where it takes us. Going to meet Shady Sam, buy some scuba. I love seeing all the Iliad ruins from this distance. That's cool. The big fort over there as well. Wow. Okay. So where do we go from here? Is it going to make us go all the way around? How annoying. So there is the sprint button. Let's do a little sprint here. Let's put the hammer down. There you go. Remember, it's not hold. You just press it once now. Wowee. Look at this. It looks fantastic. I can't get over how... I don't play a lot of modern games, I'll admit. You know, I've not played anything from the past 6 or 7 years, for sure. I don't know what the most recent game I've played is. Probably Cyberpunk. I suppose Space Marine 2 I played for a bit and it made my PC melt through the floor. Wow. Look at the perspective on the tower. It looks really odd. Crazy. Do they have open cities? I'm going to assume not. I'm going to assume that they've kept it all separate world cells. World spaces. Depleting an opponent's fatigue using physical attacks stagger them, by the way. If you hit someone enough, they stop moving. Ooh, a little bit of slow loading there.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Have pity on an old war veteran.
Oh, now it's starting to feel a bit more Oblivion.
Speak.
New voice line.
State your business, citizen.
Oh, I don't like it. Hello.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Oh, bizarre.
Move along.
Ah, creepy. Don't like it. Hello.
You have my ear, citizen.
Yay, where's Johnson? Ah, the dulcet tones of home.
What's this about?
Ever spent a night in the Tiber Septim?
Oh, God.
If you're looking for luxury, there's no better place to stay.
Is this weird?
See you.
Good day. Go ahead.
Is this weird that we've got like these new voice lines that sound kind of out of place? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not used to them yet. Oh, look at all the... What the... Why is there so many butterflies? What are you, some sort of fucking magical fairy there, Old Vens, Old Vidius?
State your business.
Hello. This guy's for our future
along.
quest. Don't worry about him right now. Okay. Well, it all feels the same. It all navigates the same. It looks the same. It sounds the same. Does it smell the same? Hold on. Yep, it smells the same as well. It's Oblivion, all right. Oh, let's go to the Palace District, see what they've got different there. Then I want to try out, just before we wrap up today's episode, 1 or 2 combat commands? Yeah, sure. Console commands. Takes a little while to load. Could have done with making the loading screen slightly longer there, just to hide the jank. I don't know how I feel about that. It was a bit weird. Finding the tiniest little things to complain about, because it's pretty good. Yeah. Wowie. Does it feel taller? Maybe it does. I'm not sure. Maybe it does. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to get into the mindset of a new player playing this for the first time. Oh, the Imperial Palace. Wowie. Hello.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Thank you.
At least on the first 2 floors.
Hooray. Good. Palace guards. Beautiful. Normally you can't get their armor in game unless you console command it, if I'm not mistaken. Be interested to see if they've added stuff like that, you know, where you can actually pick shit up. Sorry. Anyway, let's take a hard save here. And then I would like to... How do I fucking save, though? This one? Oh, quick saves. Never quick save in a Bethesda game. So I want to try a couple of things then. Oh, a very buggy... That's flickering on my screen too. So, I don't know why. First thing I want to try. COC testing hall. Did it work? Oh my god, it actually worked. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh, it's the same... It's the same testing hall. It hasn't got the weird lights above the door. So the testing hall is exactly what it sounds like. It's the testing hall for the developers to come and have a look around. Let's chuck on a torch. It's bloody dark in here. Creature testing hall. Hawkhaven. Oh my god, we can go see Dewey Decimal. Again, it was a testing area for class, classer, middle class, classer. It's exactly the same. I think these are all the weapons and armor over here. Oh yeah, look at oh, activator, container, basement, lockpicks. This is all just the different testing stuff that the devs would have done. I wonder if they actually used this as their testing hall when they were making it. Or whether they purely just added this as an Easter egg for sad pricks like me. Where's the weapon testing hall? Is it here? Object avoidance, path grid, NPC combat, AI testing hall of combat. This one? Oh, where is it? I've totally forgotten. Armor warehouse. Here we go. Let's just go on one of these and have a quick poke around. It's purely just for my own... Holy shit. Hum of Ogre and Bearclaw? Yeah, there it is. Oh, look at these. Wow, they look good, don't they? Is this spoilers? Ah, kind of, but, you know. Listen, we know what we're expecting from this game. It's Oblivion, but everything's been made much more shiny. Wow, wait, look at this stuff. Lands of the Chosen. Oh, that's the fighting stuff, isn't it? Bruce Familian stuff for that quest in Coral, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, so it's all totally... It's exactly the same layout as it was in Oblivion as well, original Oblivion. So you've got the Amber stuff and the Madness stuff from Shivering Isle. Mithril stuff, that's fun. Presume the Crusade stuff's around here somewhere. Ebony Gear, Emperor stuff, Daedric. Cool. Okay, let's have a look at Hawkhaven too. Because there's absolutely no reason they would have needed to add this with all the Unreal Engine testing tools that they have access to. But purely have done this as a reference for sad people like me, I can only assume. Why would the teleport command be the same if they're in a totally different engine? It's exactly the same. It's identical. Hello.
How goes it?
Denyer. Ready to test dialogue? Great. This should be my first thing when spoken to. Oh, and there you go. You see the new facial animation system. That's fun. Neutral. They don't look as extreme as Oblivion, do they? Interesting. Test random %. You should get this 1/4 of the time too. Great. Bartering.
What can I?
He sells absolutely everything, so we probably shouldn't look in that menu too much. Cool.
Good day.
See you later. What have we got here? The blades. Over here, I think, is another guy, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, there you are. Hello. Purely just looking around this, because I don't know of any other people that would probably show this off. So at least this way, if you're only watching my series, or if you're watching a bunch of others, you get something
Greetings
different.
to you.
Coldwin.
What can I do for you?
Hello, friend. Nice to see you.
Farewell.
And there used to be an altar for the black soul gems on here as well. I can't remember where it is off the top of my head, though. Somewhere around here, anyway. I think it's all the way down the other end of the island. But yeah, it's just a little testing area for the developers. That's all this place is. It's totally off the map, by the way. If you look on the map, it's just the default coordinates there. So this is what they swap in. I presume it's the statue they swap in for Bruma. Interesting. Used to be dynamic in original Oblivion, but we'll see. Cool. Sorry, let me go back to town a second and have a chat with some of these other people, and then we'll call it there. This is fun that they added this. There's absolutely no reason to add it. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the actual teleport command that they've used for this is something entirely different. And they've purely just added this one back as an Easter egg for weirdos like me. Just gonna have a look around here. Hello. Wait, what are the NPCs called? They're called, like, never fight, only flee, and something like that.
What?
Guard. Okay, what are you called? Will flee when losing. That's right. And we've got this guy.
You.
Dewey Decimal.
Hi.
There he is. My guy. And then somewhere in here is a character voiced by Todd Howard. Or at least they used to be. Crime Warehouse. I think it's in this one. We've got to find it. See if it's still in. Trespass Test Warehouse. So we're technically trespassing now, right? Hawkhaven, here we are. Interiors look fantastic. Hello.
You're not supposed to. Yes?
Belgar.
Bye.
I can't remember which NPC it was that was voiced by Big Todd, but we'll find him. It's the disposition test character. People use his voice in memes all the time. Wooden door goes to nowhere. Should do anyway.
Yes, it's my pleasure.
It's not you, is it? No?
You too.
Okay. Hello.
What can I do for...
Nothing. I'm looking for
Take
Todd
care.
Howard. Crime Warehouse. Let's have a look in there. See if Todd's in here. I could be in, like, totally the wrong place, bear in mind. Oh, this is just for... Yeah, I remember this one. Can't hope I can find it, but if not, it's not the end of the world.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you too.
Well met.
Hi.
What?
So you just say some stuff that's to test combat. Obviously, they'll run away. Hello?
I don't know if I... Go ahead.
There's the guy I was thinking of. Will fight always, never
Farewell.
flee. Hello there.
Hello.
Where do I get to the disposition test? Let me find it. Hold on, stand by. Turns out it still works. It's COC test Todd Crazy, if I'm not mistaken,
Morning.
but I might be misremembering.
What is
Hello.
it now?
Woman 45, woman 25. Is this the age test? Okay, sure. Test book on monkeys. This is commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. Very cool. Yep, very, very nice. Thank you. Are all these different book? It's always the commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. That's funny. Okay. Then down here, if I'm not mistaken, should be the man, the myth, the legend. Alban
Good to
Corrins.
see you.
Corinus, sorry.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risked much to perform such a selfless act.
Aha.
What? That really pisses me off.
There he is, Todd Howard.
Oh no, what do we do? I'm so scared.
I'm so glad they left this in. That's so funny.
When? I didn't know that. How can this be?
I've seen plenty of aliens.
Brilliant. Well, there you have it. It's still in the
Goodbye.
game. Now, part of me, my cynical brain. Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You
could do nothing right now, my friend. Ah, and here we are. Back to reality with the beautiful Oblivion music. They could have never have changed the soundtrack, could they? It just would have never worked. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed a little...
What's this about?
Oh, I don't like the Imperial voice freaking me out. This kind of weird look at Oblivion, the beginning of Oblivion. Of course, we're going to turn this into a full playthrough, so don't worry about that. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same game that I've played a tremendous amount of. And then I'll be like, wow, things really aren't that different. My cynical brain, sorry to finish that thought. I wonder if they made a program that somehow iterated through and captured all this stuff from the original game. So all of this stuff wasn't lovingly, manually placed for people to find as an Easter egg, but was done by a cold, hard machine and is just incidental. Makes you think, doesn't it? I don't know. I'll do some Google around and see if anyone else has found it yet. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Let me know how the video quality is and the sound is and everything else, and I can fix it if it's broken. Bye.